For foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible. I'm going to use my beauty blender. And for concealer, I'm going to be using the Rewind Eraser Dark Circle in the color Neutralizer. I'm going to spray a little bit of Fix Plus. And to set it, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and these two colors. And for a subtle, more cool tone contour, I'm going to use this on the far right. I'm going to use the same color to contour my nose. To blend it out, I'm just going to use my beauty blender. For eyebrows, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills, if I can open it, in the dark brown. Yeah. Use a darker side for the tail and then the lightest part for the inside of the eyebrows. And use the spoolie to blend out the color. Now for the eyes, I'm going to use this Color Tattoo Maybelline in the color Tough as Taupe. And I'm just going to use my fingers to apply it. I'm going to use this as a base. Today I'm going to use this Coastal Scents 26 Shadow and Blush palette. And I'm going to be using, for all over the lid, where is it? This color right here, like a soft brown, more in the cool tone. I go into a white or cream beige color. I'm using this one from Wet n Wild in the color Creme Brulee to blend out the edges. Now I'm going to go back into my Coastal Scents palette and I'm going to grab the color that's right underneath. It's just a little bit of a darker shade of a cool brown, and just place it right in the corner. Then I'm going to grab a black matte shade. I'm using this from MAC. It's called Carbon. You can use any black shade. And I'm going to go and place it right in the corner, just to darken that up. And go back to your blending brush and just blend away any hard edges. And just so everything gets blended together. I'm going to go back to the black and just tap it as close as to the lash line that I can. Again, go back to my blending brush. Then I'm going to go to a smaller brush and just place it right on top of the lash line. Then with the leftover from the smaller brush, just use it for under your lash line and just tap it in the corners. Just in the outer corner. Go back to your very first brown shade, which is this one, and add it to the bottom lash line, smoke it out. And for my favorite part, the inner corner highlight, I'm going to use Becca Cosmetics in the color Moonstone. I'm also going to grab some and put it for under my brow bone, but I'm going to mix the Wet n Wild Creme Brulee and the Moonstone together. And that's it for the eyes. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes. This is the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator. I'm actually going to go back to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel to bolden up for false lashes. I'm going to use these 99-cent store lashes that I'm in love with, the S74S7. I'm going to go back to the black matte and I'm going to darken the lash line just in the outer corners. And I'm going to blend that out. Clean up the outer corners just a little bit. To sharpen it up. Then I'm going to go back to my blending brush and just blend it out a little bit on the bottom so it's not super harsh. For blush, I'm going to go back to my palette and use this really pretty pink right in the middle. To clean it up, I am going to use my NYX Conceal Corrector in this middle shade.